up, my lovelies, and welcome back. Today, we're gonna test most useful hair accessories, and then I'm going to share some of my most useful hair accessories as well. So let's get started. Let's start off with this towel scrunchie. Let's see how it works, see how it performs. And I want to compare it to my most useful hair tool or hair accessory. It's my Aquas hair turban towel. Love, love these towels. Let's go take a shower and then let's see how these perform with wet hair. All right, so let's put the towel scrunchie versus the hair turban towel to a test. I'm literally gonna do half of the head each. And they basically just say you take the hair and you kind of just put it up into a bun, just gently put it in your hair. Obviously, it's gonna be better if it's the whole head. The reason why I wanna do this for myself is just to really see which one I prefer, because I feel like both are pretty convenient and they both have similar properties for the material. So the scrunchie is a microfiber scrunchie, and then this is polyester and I think nylon, and I think they're saying it's some type of microfiber as well. I've had these Aquas towels for several years already and I just love them. With these scrunchies, I feel like I would really enjoy these after the gym, putting my hair up, or even at the gym. Like they were saying, yoga session, when your hair is nice and sweaty and you just want it all up out of your face and like get rid of that moisture out of your hair. And then obviously like in the summertime, if you're out hiking, jogging, and then they're saying like a pool, swimming in the lake, ocean, whatever. So I feel like I would appreciate that a little bit more versus putting my hair up. Because the thing is, the rest of your hair is not covered. So it's, I don't know, I feel like I would enjoy this more because I do enjoy it. But we'll see. I do like the convenience of the hair scrunchies and I like how big they are. All right, I'll see you guys in a little bit and we'll see how the hair looks. It's been roughly 20 minutes and I had to redo my towel 3 times because it just kept falling off my hair, because that's not how you're supposed to wear. You're supposed to wear it on your entire head. But I just, for the sake of the video, I wanted to do half and half. So let's see what the hair looks like. You can see it's not as wet anymore. Like it's not soaking wet as it was pre-towel. Let's check this one out right here. Feels nice and damp, so I definitely took a lot of that moisture out. But I feel like this side looks less damp than this side. Yeah, this side still feels quite wet, a little bit heavier. This side is a little bit less damp. But then again, obviously, like you guys saw, it only soaks up the moisture or the water around the part where it's holding the hair, so the rest of the hair it's exposed. But with the towel, that's why I appreciate this towel here, or any kind of hair turban, is because your whole head is covered in a towel. It soaks up that moisture as much as it possibly can. But yeah, I think the towel definitely wins for me for after the shower, just because it does a better job. It's more consistent and even. So this next one is really interesting. I've never tried this one out before. This is by the brand Invisibobble, and this is their styling hair rain, and it's in nano. They're saying hair tie or bobby pin, both. The styling hair rain, and it's patented and it's really interesting. So they show in the back kind of what kind of hairstyles they did, and it literally looks like you use this to style your hair, like a braid, any kind of any kind of hairstyle that requires clear elastics, but they are very miniature. I'm not understanding what they're saying is a bobby pin. I think this is good for like after you braid. I just want to see if I can actually do anything right here. Nope, that's way too small. Let me just braid like the end of this hair. Okay, I went twice. Ooh, third time. I don't think I'll be able to do a third time. Okay. I like how tiny they are, but let me show you what a clear elastic looks like. I feel like it looks better with a clear elastic because it's so much smaller. So I think the one thing about this that's really great for the Invisibobble Nano is it's reusable. They're very tiny. That way you can do smaller sections and you can create different hairstyles. That way you don't need to use bobby pins. But the thing is, they're not as inconspicuous and they're not that cute in the hair, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So both of these have their pluses and minuses. The minus for the clear elastic, they're not always reusable. They can snag the hair very easily and they can break the hair really easily. Versus this, they're saying it's a little more gentle on the hair, and I feel like I'll lose these really quick. Just like my bobby pins and my clear elastics. But which one is the easiest to take off? Just very gently, I guess. Just take that out of the hair. It looks like it didn't snag anything. Okay, that's nice. And then with this, I'm just gonna use my little cuticle, just like that. And it's out. Yeah, I guess you can find a use for this right here. Like I said, if you have smaller children and you kind of want to tell them, hey, this is really nice, little cute little hair tie I got for you. And you can do smaller sections with this, which I really appreciate. You don't have to use clear elastics because sometimes they can be a pain in the butt to get into hair, especially for kids that are moving their head around. So I really like these. I do like that. And I think they are a very useful hair accessory. Let's move on to the next one. This next one is also by the brand Invisibobble, and this is their Traceless Bun Tool. So this secures the bun. It's quick and easy to use, invisible in the hair. It's light feel, high wearing comfort, traceless, and hair loving. So let's see how we do this. Ooh, okay, the instructions are quite clear. So you twist your hair, you wrap it into a bun, and then you place the bun star flat on the head with opening facing upwards towards the sun. And you screw it in towards the bun until your hair is held securely. So let's do that. How about we do 2 buns? Might as well have 2 tools, right? So they're saying hold it up. Can't really see in the mirror what I'm doing. Okay, I think that was it. I'm kind of gonna play with that. Right now it's not sitting as tight, so obviously I need to play with it and see how to make it work best in my hair. Okay, got that one. Still not as good, but I feel like there's the way you place it and you screw it into your head is a big indicator of how this is going to look. It's kind of reminding me of the hair screw method, like these actual screws that kind of look like DNAs. But you take them and you screw it into your hair. That way they're invisible, you don't have to use the bobby pins, and they're reusable, and you can do them for so many different hairstyles. So I think that's what this is kind of reminding me of, but they're just flatter and they're wider, so that way you can grab more hair. And they do feel quite comfortable in the head, but I feel like if I were to go out and play tennis right now, it would completely fall out. So that's one thing. I feel like it's not as tight. And even in their pictures right here, the hairstyle does not, like at least the bun, it doesn't look tight. You can see the hair is kind of, it expanded a little bit. Let me take this out. You basically just unscrew this. The thing is, I feel like this is not gonna be as comfortable in the hair just because it's such a hard plastic. I guess I kind of wanna do a high bun and see how that's going to hold. Yeah, like you screw it in and then it just kind of wants to unwind a little bit, and then this is where it sits comfortably. As you can see, it's holding up pretty well, but again, like I feel like I would need 2 of these in my hair to have it nice and secure. Yeah, I feel like, no, I don't like this. And you can get hair stuck in there. All right. Let me try these little screws. Yeah, I feel like with these screws, you can be a little more precise, but I think the best method if you want a really secure top bun or a bun in general is a hair tie and some bobby pins. But something like this, I feel like it only goes a certain amount and then it just doesn't do a great job. Yeah, I think these are definitely way more useful than something like this. This next one is genius and it's very useful. So this right here is a hair elastic or a clear elastic cutter. That way you don't have to rip it out of your hair. You don't have to try to unwind it and take it out. If I don't have this, I use something like this. This is a cuticle remover. It's phenomenal, does the job, but basically you just need a razor or just a little cutter on one end. This one I like, it's kind of nice because you can't really hurt yourself. Not even sure how you would actually hurt yourself. This, you can hurt yourself with this cuticle remover. You can like poke yourself. So you gotta be very cautious. So let's just see how this one works. I'm gonna take a clear elastic and just quickly basically tie it into my hair. And instead of taking the clear elastic out, I'm just gonna take this little tool, go inside. Just wanna be very careful just to grab the clear elastic and not my hair. There you go. See how easy that was? I would say the only thing is just be careful how you're using it to cut it. Maybe have somebody else, especially if you're having it in the back, to make sure you don't cut your actual hair, just the clear elastic. But I like something like this, the cuticle eraser, just because you You hold it and it just snaps the clear elastic really effortlessly. And I've never actually cut my hair using this tool. All right, so the next hair accessory that I believe is so useful, is a must for everybody, is a detangling brush. This one in particular is a Tangle Teaser. Their detangling hairbrush is just so good. It's phenomenal. The one thing is you want to start off very gentle towards the bottom, but it just does such a beautiful job. And I enjoy brushing my hair out very gently when it's damp with something like this versus like a wide tooth comb. If I'm putting any kind of product in my hair, like a styling product or like a leave-in conditioner, I feel like it really distributes the product into the hair more evenly. I'm going to use my IGK, the Good Behavior 4-in-1 Prep Spray. The next super useful hair accessory is some kind of hair croc clip. This is what it looks like. It has these little teeth at the top and then teeth right at the bottom. And they're usually quite strong. Really, you have to kind of force them to open them up. And these are really great to section your hair when you're styling your hair. Blow drying, curling, waving, straightening, whatever it is. I think this is good for all sorts of different hair types. And something these particular ones that have these kind of little claws or little teeth on them, they're really strong and I think they're phenomenal. But please be careful, don't just rip them out of your hair. Make sure you open them up and then take them out really gently just because they are so strong. Next most useful hair accessory are little hair clips. So this is what it looks like. You've seen me use these so multiple times on this channel when I do usually my makeup. I want to get my hair out of the face and I don't want to leave any kind of creasing in my hair. So these ones are just from Amazon, or these I think might actually be kitsched, but I have some from Amazon as well that I really enjoy. But the one thing I don't like about these is they're too short right here. So I picked up some of these by Harry Josh, and these ones, so many people rave about them because they're so much bigger. You can see how much bigger the clip is on the back versus this. So like I said, what I use these for is literally just to get hair out of my face when I do my makeup, and then sometimes use these specific clips when I want to create those like S waves right here in the front where my face is.
That so it doesn't crease your hair, right?
Correct, yes. Oh, these are actually really nice. I love how long they are, so that way they can grab bigger sections and they hold really well. I'm gonna quickly do my makeup. I'll be right back. I really want to see what the hair looks like, if there's any creasing. Oh, look at that. It looks so good. Really am impressed with these clips. I'm so happy I got them. Let's move on to the next hair accessory. These next ones are my favorite bobby pins. I feel like if you like bobby pins and you have tried so many, but they haven't worked out for you really well, definitely give this brand a try. This is by the brand Meta Grip. These are their premium mini bobby pins. And the reason why I like these mini ones is because they're just good for everything. You wanna style your hair, you wanna hide those little baby hairs, those shorter layers, you wanna hide the little hair elastics. I mean, this is just so phenomenal, and I love how miniature they are. And they do have multiple different colors to choose from. This in particular, I believe, is the champagne gold, and they're so strong. They're very gentle on the hair, and I really appreciate these bobby pins. I just love how tiny they are, and it gets the job done real quick. The one thing with these, why they're so special, they don't lose their shape, they don't lose their form, their hold, unless you really just spread them apart. I feel like the other ones, they're so loose after the first wear. With these ones, I can use them over and over and over again, which I really appreciate. And that's why I still love these to this day. And I've used them for years, and they're still my favorites. And I still have yet to find a better brand than these. And the regular size bobby pins are phenomenal. They also have really long ones, extra long, which are really awesome as well. But yeah, if you're in the market for new bobby pins, give these ones a go. This next most useful hair accessory is an adjustable headband. If you're one of those that loves wearing headbands, but they hurt your ears, they hurt right here at the top, I'm wondering if this one is gonna be great, because I most of the time have that issue with adorable headbands. So this right here is also by Invisibobble, the adjustable headband. It's one size fits all, most comfortable headband, traceless, durable, and of course hair loving. That's like their thing. So on the inside, this is what's different about this headband. But what you do is just you kind of press on the inside on this metal and you adjust it. Let's see. It's too short. I'm already noticing that. So it's not going all the way around my ears. Maybe that's the purpose of it. So it just like sits right above the ears, you know? But then it's not really holding anything. I do like the concept of this though. Just gonna do this, and then we're going to, I guess, stiffen the sides right here. No, see, like it's not doing anything. Yeah. I feel like that's why it's comfortable, is because it's sitting right at the very top and it's not really holding the hair back. It's just kind of just sitting there.
Is it gonna fly off your head?
Yeah, see?
Okay.
Versus this one right here, because it is so stiff. And you can see how low it's sitting on the back of my ear. That's usually where most headbands sit on me. And that's why it gives that headache, because it does have that pressure point and it's tight and it's secure. But this one, you see, I'm like shaking, it's moving a little bit, but it's not coming off my head. It's a great concept, but I feel like it's failed because it is so short. Okay, so overall, I'm really happy I got to share with you guys some of my favorite hair accessories slash tools that I find very useful, and I use them all the time or just on a weekly or daily basis. And then some accessories that I wanted to test out, just some of them were not great, or they're just not as useful, or I would find myself trying to find something else to replace that hair accessory or hair tool, so that I think defeats the purpose. But please share some of your most useful hair accessories or hair tools. But for now, you guys, thank you for watching, spending time with me, and I'll see you in the next one very soon. Bye.